When the Vulgus first attacked, a lot of people lost their families and loved ones. One of those who lost family members was Gley Elias, who lost all of her family members on the battlefield except for her daughter, Daya. As the threat posed by the Vulgus increased, Gley fought against them as the medical corps captain. Wanting to avenge her family as well, her daughter, Daya, pleaded with her mother to let her join the army and fight the Vulgus beside her. Gley, who lost her loved ones in the battlefield, was afraid to lose her only daughter as well. So, instead of listening to her mother, Daya went to her mother's colleague, Ajax, for a recommendation letter, which he gave despite knowing Gley's past. This has upset Gley greatly, but despite this, Gley decided to give Daya a chance and support her, something that she would one day regret. This was the day when an all-out Vesper strike was issued, and Albion sent out a huge attack force to carry out that operation. Unfortunately, this is when Albion would also suffer a massive defeat. They experienced massive casualties, with a lot of people getting abducted by the Vulgus. Among those who were abducted were Gley and her daughter, Daya. While Albion was busy counting its dead and searching for the missing, Gley and Daya were subjected to horrible experiments performed by the Order of Truth. The Order would inject Vulgus DNA in hopes of creating a new species. Gley was helpless as she listened to her daughter's screams while she was being tortured. She could barely imagine her last living family member made into a lab rat while hearing her endless screams. The rage building up within her awakened her archaic abilities, making her a descendant. As her rage continued to build up, she eventually passed out. When she awakened, she was no longer a captive of the Vulgus. She was rescued. And the first thing she asked was, "Where is my daughter?" When no one answered her, she was ready to go into another frenzy, until one of her fellow medics shouted, "Her body was never found. She may still be alive, Captain. We're the medical corps, remember? We shouldn't give up hope until the very end." After hearing those words, she felt warmth surrounding her body. This made her calm down. She thought to herself, if Daya was still alive, she could be saved, as it is the duty of the medical corps to never give up until the end. Hence her insatiable love for killing Vulgus, making her into one of the best Colossi killers in the game.